You're welcome. Be right back.
I had to change my whole setup when I'm raiding. I got it. Got my shit connected to the TV so I can see everything that's going on.
That disguise does not work well with my weapon. I'm like permanently hitting myself in the head.
It's Rick James, bitch.
No, you're not.
Rodney James, bitch.
Crunch, why am I perma crouching?
Does your back hurt?
Alright, sorry about that, guys.
Who's this?
New phone. Who dis? Cares on or wing.
I thought it was who dat.
Who's care? We have 4 users.
Four. Oh, casino's back.
Casino quit.
Well, then we have no excuse for dying, right?
I guess so.
Should be back to regular schedule next week.
Yo, we got flasks and food.
Are we ready? What are we doing here? 12?
As long as you don't put the freaking cauldron underneath the table, or
Wow.
decoration.
Oh, we're ready to put the cauldron now.
Exactly where he's gonna put it this time.
No, he's gonna try to put it close to the edge so you fall off. I don't need the spirit flask.
Yeah, you do.
I already have one.
Oh, come on. Put the food down. I wanted to put that all the way on the other side of the room just to piss him off. Jesus Christ.
I was waiting for the food to go over top of the flask on the edge there.
No, I was going to go all the way to the other side.
Natas, I left the markers up to you since you didn't like mine last time.
Alright.
We gonna wreck 4 healers for this?
Let's try it. Fuck it. Oh. Just waiting on you, Orso. Yes. I'm not sure what happened to Orso out there.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay, everybody's ready.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Four, three, two, one.
Ruiner.
Four, three, two, one.
Such an honor! You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Nice, boy.
It appears adjustments to witness true power.
Four, three, two, one.
Ruiner is incoming.
Let's see how fast you can run.
Four, three, two, one.
Allow me to demonstrate my
Ruiner.
newest invention. Some disassembly required. Die!
I'm
Four,
looking for him.
three,
Use right.
one.
What was that about, Miller? I couldn't hear you.
Don't stand next
You will be test subjects
not
for
know
my
you were there.
ultimate weapon.
3, 2, 1.
Ruiner.
Beware.
So what, the ping don't follow you around now?
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner.
Four, three, two, one.
Ruiner.
Newest invention.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Turn you to ash. Such an honor. You will be test subjects for my
Moon.
ultimate weapon.
All the way, Ash. Purple.
Yeah, my bad.
Star.
It appears adjustments still need to be made. 3, 2.
Ruiner and 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I was full blown panic for that fucking ruiner.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner. Ruiner and 5.
4, 3, 2,
4,
1.
3, 2, 1.
Such an honor. You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Green.
It appears adjustments still witness true power.
We already did.
We did on the second ad.
Someone click it.
4, 3,
Thanks, man.
2, 1.
Ruiner.
My newest invention.
I didn't get the first one.
Witness true power.
Gotta run out with that red circle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
4,
Boom. And that just gave me my gloves for a 4-piece set.
The Legion is in its death throes. Time to put our boots to their throats. Return to the Vindicar and prepare to strike the killing blow.
Let's see. It seems like that 4-piece bonus is
Are we
doing
going Burning Throne or Broken Cliffs?
Burning Throne.
The heart of Antorus lies before
See that 4-piece is doing you pretty good there, Cherry.
behind the Legion's infinite army.
So much agony here. So many voices. It's nearly overwhelming. I can feel Ian.
I'm hoping for 2-piece, man.
At long last. The end is upon us. Press on, my friends.
KFC got AP. Pretty good.
Ooh, a double bounce, nice. Fuck you.
Oh, fuck. I was trying to avoid.
Let that kick back. That company.
I taunted him and he didn't move back.
Squirt it with the fire.
Hey, if you have a circle, go by yourself. Go by yourself. Stay away from me.
Oh shit, my bad.
Ouch. You can release Dark.
Should have seen it when I did on LFR earlier this week. People were just wrecking each other. It's hilarious.
Witches! You call that torment? I've endured
We going down the
far
hole.
Yep.
I tire of that worm's babble. Let me scorch the flesh from his miserable bones!
Ignore him, sister. Focus on your duty. These souls are nearly ready to join Agrimar in the Master's service.
Back for that one.
Yep.
I feel those demons twisting the spirits of the Titans, forcing them to use their might to serve the Legion.
No, you have to take the cloud out.
Darkness. Zargeras will have the power he needs to claim the final Titan.
So backward from every other fucking fight in here. Stack on purple, run flame away.
This is one where Orst out and I get set and we don't move right.
Yep.
get pissed off and forget half the fight.
Do you guys need markers or are you good?
We're good.
Boss on Skull, we're,
Diamond.
no, Boss on
Sorry.
Skull, everybody's, all DPS and healers start in Diamond. You guys flip them and go to the other side of them. Bloodlust straight off the bat. Everybody's ready.
How do we get the area thing again?
Slash range 8.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come, we will trade pain for pain.
Look! Watch the mortal truth.
Pathetic! Let them all burn!
Beware. Damnable witches.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Back here. Pain awaits in the darkness. Back here. Is that all you can take?
Well, thanks, you're dead.
How did we get misery and die like that?
You only have to have one person within 8 yards. You don't have to have the whole radius within 8 yards.
It should just be you and Tibbs.
Pathetic and weak.
Like 8 yards apart and kind of catty cornered so you don't break
Pain
the slash.
awaits in the darkness.
We're doing just fine in us.
Back here. Better that you died here, where she cannot claim you.
Who's just fine and she hot?
I hate this fight. Seems easy, but it's just crazy.
It's just stupid for the tanks.
I got that one part of that recipe for the lava shell monsters. I can't get that other part.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Draw your blades. I will show you torment. Look. The mortal truths.
Pathetic! Let them all burn!
Beware.
Damnable witches.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Away. Pain awaits in the dark. Back curve.
Son of a bitch.
Beware.
The agony of shadows. Back curve. Pain awaits in the darkness. Back curve.
Get horse dead out.
I got him. Too late.
Easily
You're dead.
I don't think
Wipe
I
it.
was fast enough on that horse dead. I think that was my fault.
Well, no, we can't heal you when you have that debuff.
Before I get
Beware.
The agony so easily.
Well, you're at least recorded.
Yeah, I was noticing that when I was healing those, that they have to be like
Never mind, I was just gonna die.
nearly full to survive that.
Well, that and it's worse for monks because they're still taking stagger damage.
I'm clearing my stagger damage as much as I can right then.
I know, but like from the slash, you'll take the stagger from the slash automatically, and it's gay.
Guess I'll use my own mount. not even give a brother a mount.
Well, you didn't say you needed a mount.
It's just common
You
courtesy.
need someone to mount you. Is that what you need?
You need somebody to mount.
Such a good parse too, man. I was like 1.4 there.
Yeah, and the heels were kicking it for until everybody started dying, like kicking out an insane amount of heals. I hope you're logging there, or Stout. My log's, I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's logging trash rates, but it's turning itself off when we engage the boss. It's working
Turn
back.
it on now, but you just reminded me.
No, what I meant by that, Chloros, was everybody's heals were well above par, but once they stopped healing people, you know, the numbers went down.
No, what I meant was I blame the healers.
Gotcha.
We ain't got no,
It feels so great to blame the healers.
we ain't got no hunters, so why not?
I have not had the joy of blaming the healers this whole expansion.
Just like I can't blame the tanks.
Yeah, we don't have any hunters.
We do. His woman's sick
That's the
right now.
mage. It's got to be the mage.
I blame the
Right,
monkey
this-
in particular.
Nah, the mage is the backup hunter.
It's true.
It
It's
is.
all Vesta's fault.
What's the road?
5, 4,
Oh man.
3, 2, 1.
Come then. We will trade pain for pain.
Look! The mortal or true.
Pathetic! Let them all burn!
Beware. Damnable witches.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Away. Pain awaits in the darkness. Away. Pain awaits in the darkness. Away.
They get thrown out, dude. I thought he was the one who got thrown out.
Dying on purpose.
Okay.
The mortals falter! We cannot allow this wretch to savor victory. Enough of this! Let the shadows claim them all!
Behold the might of the
The one was, we just kept getting misery over and over again. Something was going on there.
No, it switched to the soft enrage.
Yep.
The shadow damage to everyone, and everyone goes.
Okay.
You surrender
Yep.
to the taste of what I have suffered.
2%. I'm down with that clip.
This fight's so good for me, I barely have to move. I can constantly stay in melee range.
Right?
Won't be.
And the paladins keep taking those knockbacks for everybody, so I don't even have to deal with that shit.
I noticed quite a few paladins flying around.
Right?
No, he literally had just walked in the door for work.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, me too.
He's not even knowing.
And Red wasn't on last time I looked either.
No, he's not on either. So, blood is in that. That's it. He's not even on it.
Yeah.
Good, I think I can tell.
Sweet, it's up in the air. I like it. Oh, can anyone make me a neck and a ring enchant, please?
Sure.
I forgot to get that in the beginning.
Which kind?
Versatility on the ring. I'm not sure on the neck. I forget.
I'll do the ring while you look that up. I need some points.
I think it's the Bulwark Ox or something like that.
If you want the armor one, yeah.
I'm gonna update a couple add-ons. I'll be right back.
Is there one that? Yeah, just give me the Bulwark Ox. I'll take the armor one.
I don't even know what that one is.
The bonus armor one. 3,000 armor.
The heavy hide.
Heavy hide.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was called that.
It was back in like Pandaria.
Okay. Well, I'm
Which
glad
I
I
don't know why you would
wasn't
know
so
that.
crazy.
Not waste my time, lesser creature.
I think it had to do with the cloaks. I think I remember the cloaks. That's probably what it is.
This fight makes my back hurt.
This fight makes me want to drink a lot.
You kidding me? I wear a back brace to this shit.
I have to, almost.
Yeah, me too. I was given like a $250 one for free.
This is my least favorite fight in this whole raid.
I think I set you up with false hope when we two-shotted it the first time we saw it, and we have struggled with it ever since.
We also had like 15 people that night.
That's true.
Yeah, it'll only put his health up a couple more trillion.
I think I was drunk that night, so maybe we should just, I should drink more.
And on heroic, each person above 10 is worth 400 million health to the boss.
Jesus. Everybody better be pumping out some serious deeps.
Well, on this boss, it varies boss to boss, but
Yeah. You back good there, Claus?
Yeah, this whole not moving shit's annoying.
Yeah, I can't use one of my main DPS.
The jump thing?
Can you not jump in this? That's what I understand.
if he
Buddy,
jumps
I
up, he'll
don't-
outrange you.
I don't want to even try it.
The rogue jumpy up thing does the same thing. They outrange people.
That's stupid.
The outlaw thing, yeah, it's
Well,
retarded.
it's stupid because at the same time, if you jump, AoE effects affect on the ground wherever you leapt from. So why can't healing do the same thing, or range do the same thing?
I don't know. It's bizarre.
We'll try it next time. I don't want to cause a wipe by doing it.
No, I think he's setting up the cursed Twitch client thing to get things updated automatically.
Well, I guess if you need a bio, now's a good time to do it. Yep. Let's go ahead and do that while we're waiting on him. How are you lost?
I logged out and back in, and now I'm gone.
You're at the beginning? We can summon you.
If there's enough people not at bio right now.
One more person to hit.
I can click this little teleport pod. Let's see. No, apparently that was an unwise choice.
Thanks, babe.
I'm checking to see who's back.
Hold up, I'm not ready. Something happened.
Okay.
Well, what had happened was...
Okay, I'm good now.
Alright. All right, everybody's back. I'm looking for just double check and make sure I have advanced combat login on.
Did you fix that?
Apparently not. Yeah, I have combat logging on. Alright, I don't know what the hell's going on, but whatever. Who's ready to check for pull? We're all good.
Huh?
We're all good.
What?
Who?
Hey, I can see the pull time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Draw your blades. I will show you torment.
Look. The mortal intruders.
Pathetic! Let them all burn!
Beware. Witches.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Away. Beware. Awaits in the darkness. Back curve. Beware. Awaits in the darkness. Away. The agony of shadows. Back curve.
Spoke too soon about that, huh, Dross?
Apparently.
The agony of shadows. Back curve.
Way to go, guys.
You tried, Cherry, goddammit.
His fate was ours to decide. You will pay for your insolence, mortals.
That's an upgrade for me. That's pretty huge.
Roll on it if you would like that neck piece.
Can we roll in it if we just
Son
don't
of a bitch.
get it?
Only if you want it.
Take it. I got a 940.
I have a 930, but I'm running that versatility and mastery. And that haste mastery balances me out pretty good.
Catch the next one.
Do what?
So I'll catch the next one.
So where are you guys progression-wise? Are you guys on this or Agrimar or
This guy, this Coven, we've been here twice now.
These bitches are crazy.
This is our third one. But it seems to be one of those kind of like Sisters. It's really, once you kind of get the mechanics, it's a piece of cake, just like Sisters was.
Yeah, keep thinking that till you hit heroic.
I will.
I've been here once, really drunk.
Yeah. I think most of the raid was drunk. Yeah. So let's see here. Take one there-ish and one there-ish.
I don't see one. Oh, I see. Never mind.
It's fire and shadow first.
Those are our tank colors, man.
So I guess that means I'm on green.
Yeah, keep thinking that. But you are pretty green.
Pretty slick too.
I'm not gonna tell everyone why though.
Okay, y'all remember this shit?
No?
Avoid everything.
Okay.
You guys swap the bitches around. And
You see one side of the wall. Pick one side.
we're always the wall between the two tanks. And that's where we always start when we have to take out the ads. We always start there as well and go in a clockwise fashion. On star.
We're all gonna have to just spread out 4 yards from everybody. That way.
You want purple, green, or stout?
I'll take green.
For flames of Kazgron, just hit the edges of the room.
I am the chill running down your
And the other one, CC and head.
I want to see your limbs roast.
Beware.
They're not. I literally just started attacking.
keeps spawning.
That's close.
Rifled the boss. I was like, man, I don't know what's going on.
Or remember, try to stay out of the middle if you can, because if the ability changes, somebody keeps pulling aggro.
Well, the first one is Norganon, which is the one where you get all the ads.
And you can't touch them or they'll kill you.
Yeah, and so you gotta CC a couple of them, and then you make a space, and you get behind them, and then you
It's random to which one you see first.
activate, then you gotta kill them. And they got like 1 hit point and stuff.
But yes, it's random between pulls.
You can see it on the DVR, 15 seconds.
I want to see your limbs
Don't die on the transition.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Careful! Mortals ain't meant to walk the Dreamweaver's path!
Beware.
There's a hole right here.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Beware.
I'm in the lad sex.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Watch for the whirly blade.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
The Coven's torments of the High Father have taken form!
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
We're moving in a clockwise fashion.
Beware.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Beware.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid. Your pieces will make a fine trophy.
Gotcha. Let's play this out just so we can see more of the fight, guys.
Beware.
Go there, Neds. Right now.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
The Coven strikes at you through the storms of Golgoroth!
Star.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid. Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid. Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Beware.
Okay, fire edge, you have to be in a gray area. You can't be in the middle or they'll kill you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy my
Tapping the
icy
Sheeper's flames
caress
against
before
you.
you are frozen solid.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Shit, got the wrong one. Sorry.
Which one?
Enjoy my
The freeze
icy
one.
caress before you are frozen
Dima.
solid.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Is there any enrage on this one?
I don't know.
I think we're just gonna have ads overlapping, right?
Yep. Yeah, because we're about to get more ads here.
Enjoy my icy caress
I think
before
we've seen all of the ads in one pool, so I think everybody should be refreshed on them now, right?
Limbs roast. 2, 1.
They're coming straight at you through the storms
Yeah,
of
let's go ahead and wipe it.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Yep, everybody stay next to each other.
Another body for the fire.
Well, that was a really good pull.
Your pieces will make a fine
Despite
trophy.
the amount of people that died, we got to see all four
I want to
ad
see
mechanics
your
again to
limbs
refresh our
roasting.
memory, so.
Your pieces will make a fine trophy.
It's okay, it's easier to pull them from this side anyway.
Yeah.
And for the tanks, when the frost chick comes down the first time and you're dealing with Shadow and Frost, the Shadow doesn't have a tank switch mechanic. So what you can do is once you get 3 stacks of the Frost debuff, or 4, whatever you're comfortable with, you can actually have a Paladin Blessing of Freedom you, and it will drop your stacks, because it's also a movement reduction.
Don't jump down the hole. Don't jump down the hole. I see you running to it. Who knows?
I'm gonna take the bitch with the fire head first.
That may or may not be how they start, right?
Yeah, what you got to pull and see which one runs away.
Oh, it's
Okay.
always fire and shadow first.
Five, four, three, two, one.
You cannot escape the shadows.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Beware.
Fire heads first.
Hey, whenever we get the fire or what you call it, ads, try to pull them as close to that corner as you can.
I want to see your limbs roasting. I want to see your limbs roasting.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The demons are turning the Shaper's flames against you!
Get out center.
Beware.
Swap.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Crunch just sent you.
Beware.
Do not get it.
I was just waiting for the fire to go away. I didn't know where you were.
Gotcha.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Beware.
We're getting on ad sex. That's the CC ads on the side.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs
Careful!
roasting.
Mortals ain't meant to walk the Dreamweaver's path!
Enjoy my icy caress.
Alright, we gotta hold back here.
Before you are frozen solid.
Beware.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
We got the
Beware.
electricity ones next, it looks like.
Yeah.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Everybody stay spread out.
Swap.
they don't go onto the same one.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
They're coming straight at you through the storms of Golgari.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid. Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Beware.
We'll lust after the next set of ads.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The governs torments of the High Father
Enjoy
have
my
taken
icy
form.
caress before you are frozen solid.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
We're down to one healer.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
CC ads coming next.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Remember CC the ones on the
1.
star.
Careful! Mortals ain't meant to walk the Dreamweaver's path.
Enjoy my
There you go. You'll have a hole there, right next to star.
frozen solid.
Oh, bullshit.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
I want to see
Enjoy
your
my icy
limbs
caress before you are frozen solid.
It's lightning ads next, so if we stay spread, we can just avoid it and burn the bosses.
There you go.
Enjoy
Two,
my icy
1.
caress before you are frozen solid.
They're coming straight at you
I want
through
to
the
see your
storms
limbs
of Golgari.
roasting.
Watch out for the swirling sword.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
You guys got this, Quit and Cherry.
Beware.
Go, go. Yes, but their DPS is quicker than yours. I'm just saying that's all the DPS you have right now is Quit and Cherry.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Sweet. Good job, guys.
The souls of the Pantheon are free, but they endured so much suffering. Let me bide with them for a time. Offer a bit of comfort.
Remain here, Magni. The rest of us will go on.
This game hates me.
Right?
It either gives me tier pieces, like the only tier piece I already have, or it gives me where legendaries are.
I got a tier piece, but I have to switch out the legendary. I like to get the 4-piece, and the 4-piece sucks anyway, so whatever. I'll keep the legendary.
Does it matter which side we go?
I don't think so.
No one else wants that ring that says Cherry.
Well, this should be fun.
This may be the one place in the universe sacred.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Demons would
As long as
pluck
the
out
tanks
their
know what to
eyes
do.
sooner
Glad I
than
could
gaze
help.
upon it.
What do I do?
Who could ever imagine?
This is
Yeah,
super
what
fun
do I do?
fight for tanks, and so much fun.
Mortals.
A lot of these fights.
You just have to make sure you get the Tessellak technique. I just love that name.
Until at last, my eyes will
Tessellak.
to the truth.
It's like the Tesseract, but more Jewish.
You are the corruption. We will save the universe by
Heard you like
wiping
fire.
all
Put some fire on
memories
this boss.
from
Yep.
existence.
Might not want to stand in that.
Soon comes the awakening of my brother, Argus. Together, our new pantheon.
It doesn't do much damage, but it disorients you, and people will die because you can't tank when you're disoriented. It'll run into people.
To see it. I have heard all the prattling I can bear.
Fucking spinning things
But the
move.
truth is lackey of
Bullshit.
Sargeras that he has no claim to our world.
All right.
I thought Akramar
Yeah.
was a
Yeah.
giant boar. Isn't he the one in that dungeon? The big ass pig thing?
Anybody need to repair?
That was a Gamagon, I believe. That's what you're thinking. And Razorfin Crawl, because I'm a huge nerd.
All right. I watched the video on this a while ago. It seemed fairly straightforward.
You want me to break it down?
Sure.
Okay, so for the ranged, you guys got to spread out. You'll get a debuff that will pulse on people who are within 5 yards of you. So you just got to make sure to stay spread out in the first phase. Tanks, the boss has a debuff and a cleave. It cleaves the closest person to the aggro. So the 2 tanks have to stand on top of each other, because if they don't, then the melee are going to get shit on. You just taunt when the debuff reaches like 8 or 9, whatever DVM yells at you to taunt at. His ability, which happens periodically when he reaches 100 energy, is the Teshalak technique, and it's a series of 5 maneuvers. There's the first is Foe Breaker, which is 1 tank has to take alone, so the other tank has to run away, and at this point the raid will stack on his ass. The second move is Flame Rend, which the tank will turn him around, and the entire raid, except for the second tank, will tank the Flame Rend. The more people that take it, the less damage it does, and the less it knocks you back. So after the Flame Rend, the second tank will taunt, take a second Foe Breaker, turn the boss around, the raid will have restacked behind him, and take a second Flame Rend, and then we all run away, because he does like a super huge AoE circle thing that, again, doesn't do much damage, but it does have the disorient, so if you get caught in it, you're pretty much screwed. At 80%, he's going to go to the middle, and he's going to summon a bunch of adds, 2 big ones and 6 little ones around the edge of the room. The 2 big ones will spawn near him in the middle. The 2 big ones just need to be tanked, 1 by each tank. Don't stand them next to each other. They will buff each other. And the DPS kills all the little ones, and then kill the 2 big ones, and after the 2 big ones die, it goes into phase 2. Difference in phase 2, you still get the pulse, but he's actually also going to put out 3 big fire pools under random range people. Please do not be near the melee, because you'll put it under them too if you're near them, because it only goes on ranged. So just don't stand in the pools, avoid everything. The Teshalak technique, the tank debuff, all that's the same. At 40%, he'll transition again. Transition phase is exactly the same. Kill the little ads, kill the big ads. Phase 3. Now, when the 3 big puddles still happen and when they explode, he's going to send out these blades, which I forgot is a mechanic in phase 2. He summons 4 blades, shoots them across the room, just don't get hit by them. In phase 3, the little circles and the big circle will all shoot out those little flame blade things. You just have to avoid them. And everything else is exactly the same.
Okay.
So basically, avoid the fire, kill the fire, avoid the fire.
Is there a good place to actually tank him?
In the middle.
You can take him in the middle, or you can take him where he's at. It doesn't really matter. You don't get knocked back far enough, like, for it to really matter for the raid. So.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will burn!
Bloodlust on phase 3. I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's not really good. Okay, so everybody second behind him. Tips taunts.
Such a worthless opponent.
Okay, my bad. I got confused there. I didn't follow you.
Yeah, just one.
Whoever doesn't know the boss gets behind him.
Okay.
Take the Foe Breaker, you spin him around.
Such a worthless opponent.
And then the other tank taunts him and
Oh, so the group has to take the rend. Gotcha.
Yes, that's why I spun him around there.
Gotcha. Okay, my bad.
And only one of you can take the foe breaker because it's also a cleave.
So you got the foot breaker
no
from
hope
me,
of victory.
and that's why
Nothing
you won't try to
can stop
shove this in.
our crusade.
And when he was explaining it, it made it seem like it was gonna happen like not so fast, but that shit is going quick.
Go left.
Oh yeah, it's one right
kill
after the other.
guys on the left.
My dog, you run so fast.
Run, Forrest, run.
Especially if you're a man.
Right back, give me just a second.
Your stat, it helps me if we mark the tanks, buddy.
You can't see me, I'm a little green guy.
No, can't.
Should wear your glasses.
Glasses are on, they're just all fogged up.
Stop baiting.
Man, I watched Idiocracy again like 2 weeks ago.
Why would you want to watch a documentary on today's society?
Because it just makes me sometimes you gotta get a good cry out.
Right.
I tell you, if they ever start rehabilitation like that, I'm buying tickets.
Go away. Bye. Scabble Plant's great, man. Alright, we gotta make up for lost time. Let's get 2 progression bosses dead today.
Five, four, three, two, one.
You will burn.
Wow, totally didn't move for that one.
Four, three, two, one.
I'll turn him towards us.
I'll turn it back.
Such a worthless.
Yeah, you didn't get him all the way around.
Thanks, Tips.
Tips, instead of taking the guns, just stand on the other side of them. Okay,
Yes.
All will die in my way.
I don't know why I did that. You should have an Ankh unless you used it already.
Yeah, I have one.
Tesselat's power is unleashed.
Little lads first.
Yeah, murder the little lads first. If they reach the boss, they explode and leave a dot on the raid. You can CC them too. All CC like stuns and shit. Banish.
Yeah, I dot him. Got the slowing ring, so made sure I dotted them so they slowed down. Get Tips' ad first.
Call me the weaker tank. It's a joke.
Medium tank.
I don't know why DPS always end up on that side. That's the side I take on too. Always. Oh, apparently that phase has a time limit. I did not know that.
Weird.
He's not supposed to break till those two die.
Yeah. We had 3 DPS down, and everybody didn't switch to the same ad to burn it. So. Just wipe it, guys. Let's get another pull in.
4, 3, 2.
Hey, but that was progression on it, so nice. Nice job.
Apparently, a few enough people so that there's only one small and one large circle in the second and third phases, as opposed to 3. Also, yeah, if you take Flame Rend alone,
Can I get a summon?
You had no hope of victory.
Yes.
Can stop our crusade.
A what?
He wants a res because he's
Gotta go to the parties.
How you doing, man?
going to the party is lazy.
Yo!
Get bottles.
I like to hold it so long that I tend to grinding.
not a valid target for my feral lunge, my ass.
Just trying to fear a lunge my ass. I felt it.
That's what I like about Druid, Displacer Beast. It's basically Blink, only better.
Yeah, Blink kind of sucks now, like with all the other ones they added.
Hey, just so you guys know, when we pick up, when we start on Monday, we'll be using our lockout key, and Tuesday, sorry. Next week, we'll be skipping the first half.
Thank you.
Going straight to Eminar.
Do what?
You'll get it, because you still kill Eminar, and he's the guy who drops it.
Oh, okay.
It takes you to him. Yeah.
But I haven't got enough gold off the first couple bosses.
Right? Enough gold and AP. Hey, I would rather get stuff out of heroic first couple bosses than.
Oh yeah, I'm just joking.
I mean, you know, if you really want to.
So which one has a knockback on it? The Foe Breaker?
No, the Flame Rend.
The Flame Rend? Okay, I can get out of that.
When I spin him, just switch places with me, and then Tom has the rend. And then you spin him, and I'll come back around.
And hey, Tips, just so you know, you can run straight through him to spin him. You don't have to run in a circle. That's why he didn't come around fast enough. You just run through him, he will spin right around.
Okay, well, last time I did that, I got hit in the back and died.
Yeah, he doesn't do any melees during that part, so he won't hit you in the back. You can just run.
Okay. Well, then I'm good.
Just know when you're ready, Aiden. Of course, that's your job. Oh, I can't hear her.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, I have her at max volume, and I still can't hear her.
My kid?
What the hell?
I was stealthed and I did not click a button. Seriously, look at the damage meter. I didn't click a single button. I was stealthed, just standing here.
Oh yeah, most of these
And then
bosses
you
can see through
released have to
stealth.
run all the way back.
I love that you just bitch slapped you and then ran.
And then disappeared.
That's exactly what I
Die,
did the
Claros.
last
I'm done.
times we did this.
Let us know when you're ready, Claros.
He's got to run back.
Way back.
Why don't you wait for us to res you? We're all standing here.
It clicked. It released me on it.
It did that to me the other day when somebody resed me on Tuesday. Kara resed me, and it still put me at the back at the very beginning of the fucking run up boss. The one we started on tonight, INR or whatever.
Kinzarak or whatever. Kingaroth.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna eat some food.
Cherry
I was
art.
waiting on Claros.
Drink it.
Yeah, man. Kind of afraid to go up there now.
You should just stand
Be
where
afraid,
I am
be
now.
very afraid.
I have to spin them anyway.
Alright, I'm gonna stand with you. I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Two, 1.
Run away. So spread out range, don't be near the melee. On his butt.
Well, shit. True. Thank you.
No escape. Stand and die.
4,
Going to his butt.
2, 1.
None can stand against Paishalak.
Get in the flame ring. Get in the flame ring. There we go.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh crap.
Second transition to 5%.
Stand and die. The power of Paishalak will consume you. Your modicum of skill
Right back out.
insufficient to save you.
How the big pulls send out those blades from the first phase. That's
Let
the
the
difference.
flesh be seared from your bones.
Okay, in addition to the pools.
Yeah, the pulls from phase 2 and the blades from phase 1.
Yeah.
Flames will consume you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
None can stand against Paishalak. Run away, little girl. Run away. The flames will consume you. The flames will consume you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack up behind him.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Good job, guys.
Yeah. Job.
Too late.
Thanks to thanks to everything exactly correctly,
You
you're fine.
did it! Agramar's essence
Right?
is free. He can stand beside his brethren once more.
Our victories mean nothing. So long as Sargeras has the soul of Argus to fuel his infinite army.
So what was that thing I just got?
Azeroth
That's for the
remains in brave
second
peril.
quest that brings you straight to him. So
The Titans
so
had
as
severed
as
that connection, but not
we
Okay.
down and
They
we
need
can
to
just
bring
down
the
him in
soul of
Argus.
Argus to their place of power, the seat of the Pantheon.
The very cradle of creation.
Well,
So
the
it's a-
final act will harness
you have to
vast
talk to the
Argus's
dwarf and
power
he'll send you to
to
Argus,
imprison
but-
Sargeras once and for all.
But he got to use one
I
time,
can
right?
signal the Titans to begin.
Do what?
So we gotta try him one time, right?
Depends on how much trash there is, but
No trash.
oh, then fuck it. Let's look at the fight.
It is a very long fight, though.
The seat of the Pantheon.
I gotta get out. I gotta go sleep, guys.
Alright.
See you later.
Thanks for coming, Quid.
That which you have stolen will be your undoing. Rise, Argus. Rise.
Please tell me we don't have to watch this cutscene every single time.
Yeah, do the ML auto skip. I mean, you can skip it now if you want.
I know I'll watch it the first time, but like
For the fate of your
Yeah, it's my first time here. So
that fucking kill Jaden one. We had
Yeah, I
a
was just
fucking
saying it's not the Kill Jaden one, thank God. Because when you release, you res right here where you end up after the cinematic.
Wait. Yeah.
Who's Argus?
Planet.
They don't look like a planet.
All the planets have a Titan in the center.
No, they don't. For real?
Yeah, they do.
They have a soul. All the planets have a soul,
How do they breathe?
and that's what happens when it's corrupted by the Legion.
So is the
Yeah.
Mazo chair Sargeras?
There's holes all in this story.
Or is that Argus's chair?
Sargeras' chair.
How'd you die, Crunch?
I don't know, I talked to the dwarf and I poured it up and I died. I was dead.
Oh yeah, that's kind of a glitch that happens sometimes when you port to this room from the dwarf. It will auto kill you.
Oh, that wasn't cool.
Only if you're a terrible player.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap that dwarf on my way up.
Hey, let's just make sure everybody's here and then let's pull the boss just to see it. I mean, we're not gonna be able to do a whole down it, but fuck it.
Or phase fight.
Why not?
So
Hold off.
5,
Yeah.
4,
Aiden
2,
horsed back.
1.
I was waiting for Chloris just to pull anyway.
Oh, too. I was about to shadow step in there.
Nice.
So everybody stacks up behind the boss, one tank at a time, taunt after 3. If you get Soul Blight, run it to the back. If you see Cone of Death, move slightly to the right. We're just going to move clockwise around the room as it fills up with black shit. Until he hits 70%.
Does the tank stack?
No, it's a cleave.
Move slightly to the right, but we're gonna go clockwise, which means slightly to the left then, or go counterclockwise.
It doesn't matter. Most groups go counter. I don't know why. It just seemed to be the natural movement. But
I'm just saying, if you're going to the right, then you're going counterclockwise.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I mean. It's up to you.
Well, I
We're,
just
get,
risk
we're
my-
gonna always go clockwise. Let's not change it. So everybody always move to the left.
Counterclockwise. Just to be different.
yeah, you start
Oh.
marching with your left foot. Come on, guys.
You always do star marching with your left foot.
5, 4,
I always try to square.
2, 1.
Whoops.
You're good. I know, everybody needs to stack like on top of each other right behind the boss.
The might of sea and sky must aid our champions, Golden.
Now those two buffs, the watery one is versatility and haste, the lightning one is crit and mastery, and it stacks. All you gotta do is touch the bubble, but if you touch the opposite bubble, you'll drop all your stacks of the whichever other one. It's the tank one. Hasted burst or what tanks stack.
So half move to the right and half move to the left. Everybody needs to do a...
Okay, that's the Soul Blight.
Not even much time.
What's the gift of the sky?
That's the lightning buff.
You got him. It told me to taunt.
Let the fury of the sea wash away this corruption.
Okay, once you see... Alright, everybody get to the middle. If you touch that lightning on the outside, it will kill you. Alright, take the boss to one of the walls. After the lightning disappears. Okay. So one of the tanks is going to get a buff that's going to allow them, that buff right there, it's going to allow them to spread damage between anybody they're standing next to. So what's happened is one of the healers, when he hits 100 energy right there, he's going to give the healer soul bomb. The healer's going to run all the way behind the boss to the other wall. No, behind, go, go, go. And the other tank's going to taunt, and the tank with the debuff finds the nipple and gets to them.
Nipple ran the wrong way.
Yep, it's fine. Well, anyway, yeah, the tank and the... Oh, that was good. The tank and the nipple person share the hit, because it does 10 million. And the two people with the smaller ones, X and Diamond, just need to get away from the group.
Yeah.
40 yards. Oh, and avoid the chap slashy things on the floor.
Nope, you're running the wrong way, Nipple. Run.
He told me to run all the way across the room from the tank.
It switches tanks.
I misunderstood what he said then. I thought he said run up to the...
Usually there's some markers on the floor.
The person with the nipple has to go to the same spot so the tank knows where to go.
Yeah, it's done. But hey, it was cool to see the mechanics. So we're...
4, 3, 2, 1.
They said we were done.
Yeah, he couldn't get rid of his shit.
Yes, where I met you.
Yeah. But hey, 50% for not really, for getting a 2-second explanation, and
right.
That's not bad.
Can you give me assist real quick?
There you go.
So generally, if you tank the boss there on like Skull, the nipple, because it's a healer, you don't want it to run all the way across the room. That was the only quick way to say not to get everybody killed. So usually the circle healer actually just goes over there, and then like X will be back here,